Hey there, James here. Hope you're having a great day and welcome to another one of my videos. Now, in this week's lick lesson, I want to show you a really tasty major pentatonic lick. Sounds great in like a rock ballad in a major key, or even a pop tune, or a country rock song, or something like that. So let's have a little listen to it over a backing track, then I'll show you the scale it's coming from, and I'll break it down, and before the end of this lesson, you'll be in a good position to play this lick. So let's have a little listen to it now. Okay, you can hear that it's using some nice double stops and a couple of other pretty tasty major pentatonic moves. So let's have a look at the scale shape this lick is coming from, then I'll break it down for you one bit at a time. So this lick is coming from this major pentatonic scale shape off the E string root. Now I'm playing in E, which is up at the 12th fret on the E string, so I'm going to play 12 on the lower E string, then I'm going to play 9 to 11 on the A string and the D string, and it's also 9 to 11 on the G string. To finish the shape off, we go 9 to 12 on the B string and 9 to 12 on the top E string. Whole scale shape looks like this. Before we move on, let's hear the lick one more time. So I'm beginning by playing this double stop here. Now I'm going to bend the G string up at the 11th fret. I'm going to bend that up 2 frets using my 3rd finger. And at the same time, you can see I've got my little finger on the B string at the 12th fret. So I want to leave my little finger in place. I don't really want it to go up when I bend my 3rd finger. I'm going to try and keep that little finger in place and just bend the G string up with my 3rd finger there. So you get this double stop sound. Kind of thing you hear players like Slash or Angus Young or all the country rock guys play in their solos. Now, a little tip here. If you find this little finger is going with you like this, and it's going out of tune, think about pulling that finger down. It probably isn't going to pull down, but it will just kind of help you resist the tendency for the finger to go up. So that's that little double stop there. Now we're going to do that twice. And the second time we're going to hold the bend up there. Now we're going to pick the B string, then we're going to pick the bend again and let it down and pull off to 9 on the G, and then play 11 on the D string. Now you see I'm using my 2nd finger there. That's going to help me get onto the next string here. I'm going to play 11 on the G string, back to 11 on the D string, then 9, 11, 9 on the G, with some vibrato on the end there. Second part of the lick sounds like this. This bit's a little bit easier, there's no awkward bends or anything in it. I'm going to slide into 11 on the A string, then I'm going to go 9 to 11 on the D string, 9 on the G, then I'm going to grab this bend at 11, a really great bend for major pentatonic soloing in this scale shape. You want to definitely explore this bend. We're going to bend it up, let it down, and then play 9 on the G. There's some vibrato at the end there. So let me put the whole lick together for you without backing track, and then we'll hear what it sounds like over some chords. 3, 4. Now, of course, this lick is just one example of what you can do with the scale shape, and you've probably heard me say this before if you've watched some of my other videos, but really the key is to take the bits and pieces, the building blocks that make up that lick, and really explore using them to see what you can come up with on your own. For example, you might borrow this little double stop move, and you might just jam around over the backing track, seeing how you can work that into your playing. See, I was just trying to work that in amongst my solo to get me really used to using it. And this is how we start to soak up and sort of ingrain these little bits that make up these licks into our own playing vocabulary. And they start to come out in our solos naturally. This is how we build a soloing vocabulary, just to improvise and solo more freely. You might also explore this bit. And that's quite a straightforward little scale fragment there, but you can still have quite a lot of fun with that one. So borrow the little bits that are coming from this lick that I've shown you in this lesson and just jam around with them. Find a backing track in the key of E major and just see what you can come up with by reassembling them to create some of your own licks. Anyway, I hope you found this lick useful. I think there's a couple of really cool major pentatonic sort of melodic soloing tricks in there, which I'm sure will find a home in your playing. So I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Remember to check out my video next week where I'll be showing you another cool lick that you can use in your playing. If you've got any requests or any kind of licks you'd like me to show you, whether it's from a certain scale or a certain mode or something similar to what a certain player might play, all you got to do is put it in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you out. So remember to subscribe to my channel so you don't forget, or don't miss rather, any of my upcoming lessons. Have a great day, good luck with this lick, and I'll see you next time.